at a time. They
A second.
And they attack about like 0.6 times a second. So they basically attack 2 times in a second. So almost 448 instances of damage going on to your army. And the characters themselves have around 400 health each.
Bees.
So you have big things to deal with them, they can melt them. If you run small things, in different instances, they'll still shred them.
Registers it.
I love bees.
The only real way to counter them per se is to have something that has a lot.
Hello,
So the damage
Jailer.
on. So that would mean they would have to hit it like 300 times. But when they hit like 448 times, that don't mean shit.
And each one of them can have their own targeting AI.
Yes.
They are.
If you can't tell, I play too much StarCraft.
Yet you are still scared of the bees.
Well, I still don't know how to deal with them well. Who the fuck only builds carriers?
That is just me in a nutshell. Who the fuck does this?
Most people have a few carriers supplemented in the main army, but no one ever just goes all carriers.
And my fastest carrier output time was 4 minutes and 28 seconds. Which is lightning fast for those things.
Because it takes around 60 seconds to build a Stargate, which will be a pylon, which is about...
Let's sink in, the ship itself takes a minute.
Correction.
No.
It would take 40 seconds for the pylon, 60 for the Stargate, 90 seconds for the carrier.
Once you get all the upgrades for it.
Well,
you need to get a few things for it.
You also need the fucking money. The carrier itself is 400 minerals, 300 gas.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
They need to attack early, you're fucked, because they need time to build up their success.
They spawn with 4 though, so it's not like they're weak or defenseless.
Well, the thing is, if you're playing like Heaven and have Marines, you can easily kill 4 interceptors.
What Marine carrier or person is rushing your base that quick in 4 minutes?
A decent amount if they focus their timings right, they'll usually have +1 attack Marines attack.
Yeah, but the average Terran player tries to build up Hellbats and shit.
Yeah, except Hellbats can't hit air. So
I know, that's what makes it funnier.
The thing, wait, no, I was wrong, because you also need the characters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, there was something else you gotta get.
Yeah, as of right now, I'm just waiting for the action players. We can get started without interrupting people.
Yeah, so I'm not like carrier rush, because it's so awkward to do.
How much time could I save, in theory?
Yes.
Because 428 is very fast. I don't know if I can get faster. That was when I logged in.
So, at 4 minutes 20 seconds of out of the Stargate.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Perry is on the D-pad?
I honestly don't think there is. Because you were probably building drones as well for mining.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you type everything right, there is no way to make it faster.
I love hearing that. I love hearing that I min-maxed the game. I remember the time you sent like 12 Marines to try to deal with me, and that carrier just obliterated your team.
Oh, wait.
So I know what the mistake I did when I did that. I had them target the actual carrier themselves, not the interceptors.
Yeah, you gotta kill the interceptors if there's just one.
Yeah, I realize that now, but at the time, I did. Apparently,
But-
StarCraft 2 is going to Xbox Game Pass.
Wait, what is?
StarCraft 2.
2.
Oh,
It's a free-to-play game. They're bringing it to
Like
Game
I
Pass.
know about like I heard of StarCraft and all that. I just didn't realize that.
Hey, Kobold, you wanna play against me?
No.
So on November 5th, the first and second game of StarCraft is going to Game Pass. So it's a remaster of StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2. And I honestly, I only would recommend it if you like real-time strategy, because that's what it is. So if you like real-time strategy, I would recommend it. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Because it does take some time getting used to. Plus, if you play StarCraft 2, it's 3 campaigns you would have to buy. The first,
Right.
second, and third one.
I will say this: I never played StarCraft before, so
I can
Yeah.
teach you.
It's not hard to learn the basics, but if you want to get to learn the nitty-gritty, it takes a while.
yeah.
It took me 2 weeks to figure out my strategy.
Though any competent player
Settings
would be
look
able to
on.
play counter it. That being said, I am not competent.
What
Fair
about what about the fact that even if you get to my base to try to stop me, I already have a bunch of turrets with my ship?
That's another thing I hate about you, because no one builds pylon or proton cannons.
I mean, if you,
Why wouldn't you defend your base?
I mean, if
Because
you
you
get
make actual
lose if you
units.
build like a turtle with your base.
The thing is, proton defense structures are shit. You don't build them unless they're a battery. You have actual units for that.
Smug harpy.
I mean, hey, when is that just turtle? That's all. Also, before
Good.
I forget, watch out do that admin because I forgot to shout out these guys who followed me 7 hours ago. Already, I am failing as a streamer.
But a cannon does 22 damage and attacks with like every 2 seconds. That is shit for StarCraft.
Yeah.
I will say this: whenever you talk about numbers, I do not know what any stats
Statistic.
in the games. So to me, it's like, okay, like until I see like stats and all that, I do not know much.
I taught you how to play Hearthstone. I can teach you how to play Warcraft.
Okay.
Nothing, or not Warcraft, StarCraft.
Well, Cole, to put in perspective, a proton cannon cannot move. So when you build it, stop it. And it only has a set range, so you can easily stay out of the range. Every race has a way to deal with it. Another thing, it has only 250 health in total. The only thing that makes it okay as a proton is they have 100 normal health and 150 shield, which regenerates if it's not common. Except, it has no armor. So any damage you do is full, and none of it is reduced. So you can easily delete a proton cannon. That is why I have a conniption anytime that fucker builds one, because who the fuck builds them?
Builds one. I build like 5.
I know!
Gosh.
Oh yeah, don't forget the amount of minerals you waste.
Is it wasting if I'm kicking your ass?
Harvey does bring up a good point there.
Yes! And normally, yes, it is a waste.
I laugh.
Welcome back from
It's
the
not
ad break,
waste if I
everybody.
kick your
Also,
ass.
before I forget, thank you for the follow, Winners Are See-Through. Alright, I think I did all I need to do, configure the audio, so
Oh, I also
Hold
remember
on.
Jason once saying, "This is actually a game I can beat you in," and I took that personally.
alrighty. Let's do new game, because I did barely anything in that save, and I...
Then I learned the B strategy, and then he can no longer say that.
Oh, I see the what you have to do to get your Stargate. So first you would have to make enough probes to supplement it, which would need a simulator.
In the 41st
Wait.
millennium, humanity stands on the brink of annihilation.
This is why I only
galaxy
play
is-
games with you guys where I'm on the same side as you, or they're single player and we just play in the call. Because I do not want to experience asshole Ink the Harpy.
I am just
Because
standing
I
there,
am-
wings out,
Galaxy
vibrating.
spanning of man is based on all sides of
Because no
my
offense
hostile
to
enemy,
Ink the Harpy,
threatening
I really
my
love the
traitor's
man. Like,
inheritance.
honestly, I do. He brings me a lot of entertainment, but if he pisses me off, he will fucking know it. And I do not want him to see that.
I'm that vibrating gremlin in the corner.
Of
In
course
No,
some
you're
of these
that-
games.
I just turn
No.
off Stefan and I hear, I'm that
The other
vibrating
thing that
gremlin
he
in the
did
corner.
is piss me
It's-
off in
It's
StarCraft.
that one. No, for me, it's that one meme where somebody's screaming at a cat at the table who's just gritting.
Yes.
Hey,
Hey,
remember
Cobalt.
when
one
you
being
just
held
did
Yeah,
back.
what
bait
do you-
it as the sword?
Fuck you.
I didn't have any time to react.
Yes. I once
Silence.
atomized his base
Rest.
so fast the audio
Stop.
track broke.
Please stop. I'm trying to
Well,
pay attention to
well-
game.
To put into perspective, he killed my face. Can you shut the fuck up?
That's what I'm saying. Also, Astra Militarum. They are so fucked.
Come on, to put into perspective,
So's the
he killed my
Inquisition, isn't
face
it?
so fast. Did
Uh,
someone kick him out of this
Yes.
group call?
I could.
Because I'm actually trying to explain how fast this happened. But anyways, he killed my base so fast the in-game voice announcer didn't have time to say that my base was being attacked.
Oh,
That happened a second after a building gets hurt. So he killed my base in under a second.
that sounds not so fun.
Mug
It
Harvey.
takes 30 seconds to build said base, and he destroyed it in under a second.
Smug heartbeat.
But yeah, time to just kill some Xenos, aka Tyranids.
Hello,
You do not
how
want
are
me
you?
to-
I am under the water. Please help me.
I am not the kind of person you want to play real-time strategy games with. Because I will do things that you wouldn't even think of and ask why. Like, why did I make 150 banelings just to blow up his base?
Hail
Because
the
I thought it was
Messiah.
funny.
Hail the machine god.
And if you die in any other situation, that'd be a waste of how much money it would take to build that.
Don't worry.
I need to remember. Yeah, no, this is Death Watch. Right? Is it Death Watch?
Are you at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's Death Watch.
Okay.
And if you pay attention to dialogue that's coming up, it's not a big spoiler. But if you pay attention to dialogue coming up, one of your brothers is Death Watch in space.
Okay. I somewhat know my chapters in a way. Not fully. I'm not that knowledgeable.
Well, Space Wolves are the hardy Viking ones led by.
Oh yeah, no, I know about the state.
Yeah, I think his name's Ulfgar.
Okay, I shouldn't say all of them. I just know about like what they look like. Kodaku. Outskirts of the orbital launch facility, time sensitive innovation, day 2, 93616.
Box check. Repeat. Kill team leader to squad. Confirm Vox contact.
We have crashed. It's from your position.
Do you have the virus bomb? Damn it.
Moving to... Lost contact with brother. Approaching orbital launcher facility. Well secured.
Hellstross, Alpha! I'm moving to the crash site. Do you read?
Any sign of the commander? Negative. No contact since the crash.
I'm here, damn it.
Hellstross, you have command. What are your orders? We proceed as planned.
Tyranids.
Launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere. Detonate it. And watch the Tyranids die.
Hello, Ogren's
The
knives.
sight I will greatly enjoy.
All good, all good.
Transmitter must be broken.
Like, I like the Space Marines as much as the next guy, but really, when it comes down to it, I'm more of a guardsman guy. Though I don't know much about the regiments.
Homicans. The area will be crawling with them.
Or Morgans. Okay. Hello! I am now bloodied. Damage depletes armor. Armor returns after a small delay. Recently lost health can be restored by dealing damage, while the white line indicates the maximum regeneration amount, aka Bloodborne style of regen.
Alpha, where's that damn virus bomb?
That's new.
Hold down R1 to finish a chainsword combo with a heavy attack. The longer the combo, the more powerful the heavy attack. Use heavy attacks against large groups of enemies.
I'm up to my elbows in these wretched guns. Any word from Brother Darius or the commander? Nothing. It is left to us to share the glory now, Killstars.
Hold on, brothers.
Defense. Press left L1 to parry common attacks and attack. No, common attacks and attacks with blue indicator can be parried. Perfectly timed parries will instantly kill smaller enemies and will stagger larger enemies.
Basically, all you need to know: blue parry, orange dodge. The rest is just punching and hitting.
Aye.
And before he begins, I will tell you this: it will take you a minute to learn the combat in that game.
Oh yeah, like, this isn't Space Marine 1 where combat was kind of basic. This is Space Marine 2, and there's a huge difference between the games, which means in the first game, there wasn't that much to combat, just shoot or hit. This game, you have combos.
Yeah, you have combos. Your certain weapons do certain things. Certain weapons do better at hordes. Certain weapons do better at single enemies. It's a lot.
Oh yeah.
When I played, I mainly just went heavy gunner because fucking why not?
Understandable. Who doesn't like a heavy gunner?
The Melt-A-Gun is wonderful. I just don't use it that much because it has a very low ammo count.
Now they send larger meat to stop me.
Dueling! Press X to dodge while attacks marked with the red indicator. These attacks cannot be parried. Lock on to an enemy. Press R3 to lock on. Press R3 to lock the camera onto a larger enemy, such as a Tyranid warrior. Execution is done. Stay dead, you Xenos scum. Finishers. While the enemy is incapacitated, press R3 to perform a finisher to restore some armor.
Alpha, You must reach that bomb. I will, even if I have to chew my way through.
Oh, we can go over here. Okay. Interesting looking weapons. Well, tanks, I guess, or armored vehicles.
Darius, brother, I will repay them tenfold.
Give me your bolter pistol.
This
is now
bolter
mine.
will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it.
All this have to be back.
Come, vermin!
Boom! Headshot.
I should be picking these rotten Xenos out of my fangs for weeks. Situation here at the launcher is becoming severe. Have you secured the virus bomb? No. For every bullet I smash, 10 more come raining down. If we fail to launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launcher is still standing when I get there. I will hold the line for as long as I can.
Ooh, okay, gun strike. Hold R1 to knock back small enemies and
There
mark
we
them for
go.
gun strike.
I will wait. Achievement. Let's go.
Press right R2 to perform a gun strike on a marked enemy. Gun strike will instantly kill
Okay,
small enemies and
stream's
deal
done.
significant amount of damage to larger enemies. Okay. Hi.
There we go. You drift him out here.
Okay. Die. I pop your head like a balloon. How about me like a grape?
Well, you still have one of these.
Just explode. On the spot. Like the real chicken.
We are running out of time.
I like my team for the chocolate.
Kill team, I am at the crash site.
They know what happened. That's all I explained what happened.
Yeah, if you do that, you guys one
Alpha! Barry!
under a second, it's like, oh! Not like, I'll do it again. No!
My brother, you have honored the
Wait, now you
Imperium
guys
with your
destroyed
devotion.
at least 3 or 4 bases under a second. How do you notice this?
Just get a sudden game over.
You have to destroy every building I have for that to happen.
This firebomb will be mine to take, brother.
I usually have like 30 to 40 buildings. So you would have to do this
Hellstress,
all
if you can
under
hear me,
a
I have
second.
the virus bomb.
No!
To the orbital launcher.
Fuck off!
Is that a as hard as you bite, Xenos.
Okay, I'm back.
Come on!
Okay.
Jason does not like the idea of me blowing up all the bases at once to break the game.
Fly out.
I think they heard you, Jason. Just
Your death will not go unpunished.
I do not like that.
imagine it's if you just lost instantly at one random point.
Boom! Headshot.
Actually, no, that's how Civ actually. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Get the game over screen.
Start the game over.
Someone stole your settler. There has been games where people have lost because they just lost their settler.
Oh, okay.
Tyranids have breached the perimeter. Over. Anyone? Is the bomb en route?
Hang on, Kelstros.
The reason why I hate that idea is just I spent so much time in this game. For me, just to lose like that, I'll just put my pride.
Instant loss.
I played this game so much. For me, just to blink and lose. Now just put my pride beyond recognition.
Imagine you're just doing your thing. You suddenly see enough nukes on the screen that would just make you lose, and you have to sit there for the 3 seconds it takes and just contemplate your life.
Do you even know how many you would?
No, but that's what makes it absurd.
What do you only do a maximum of 100 damage to a building? And you would need a separate code for each.
Yep.
They, why do you hurt me like this? Why do you want to hurt me like this?
Because funny.
Funny, yeah.
What did I do to deserve this?
I want to blast you so hard you go eat my bread off.
Kelstros, are you with me? I
Try.
have the bomb.
It's funny.
Can't I just have tried in one game?
I don't know, can you beat the bees?
If I knew what you were
You have
doing,
served your
probably
emperor
at this
well.
point.
I only do the bees. What do you mean?
Okay, fine, no, you
Good
all
luck.
did your
To
shit.
any Imperial unit that recovers this load, my kill team crash
If
landed off
I buy
course.
4 turrets and then you can hurt my
My
ships before
brothers
they
are all
amass.
dead, slain by tyrannies.
There's
I
so
have the
many
virus
wasted
bomb.
minerals that
Moving to the orbital launcher. We'll fire into
I
stratosphere
might be
and
back in a bit.
disperse over tyranny positions.
like give that code.
I will build 100 turrets.
No.
I will spend 5,000 minerals on turrets.
No, that's way more than 5,000.
No,
Each
I meant
cannon
50.
takes
Yeah,
Huh?
I meant 50.
Understand.
50,000.
Each cannon, 150. If you want 100, you would add 2 zeros to that. So 15,000 minerals wasted on things that can't move.
Ooh, ammo cache. Fine, I take that.
Continue on. The virus is our one chance to delay the Tyranid invasion. The virus will spread through their forces. They will adapt, but it will slow them down. The virus must be launched into the stratosphere. Nothing else matters.
Oh, wait, what's over here? Any secrets? Ammo. But nothing else. That.
Operator shift change overdue. Your tardiness has been flagged for invigilation.
Open the gates.
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty. Carry out the Omnissiah's work according to the divine synchronicity.
Thank you, great Mr. Boom. Headshot. Pop like a zit.
Inserting payload.
Payload chambered. Hazardous material detected. Further benedictions required.
Transmitting override authorization. Set course for stratospheric detonation.
The rite of safeguard must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
Whew. I got grenades. Give me those fags.
Machine Spirit, where is the command console?
On the observation platform. Magos on duty does not respond.
Summon the lift.
I found funny meme.
Have grenade, you all. Grenade go boo. I like it.
Machine Spirit, what is the status of the orbital launcher?
Hibernation. Console inactive for 22 hours. This impiety to the Omnissiah has been logged.
Activate launch systems.
The rite of initialization must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console. The command console is posted at the edge of the observation platform. A Magos will attend to you shortly.
Doubtful.
Predictions complete. Awakening systems from hibernation. Rite of capacitors initialized. Personnel may begin prayers of charging.
throne. Can you not hasten the damn process?
Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory may have been altered. Detected on the railway. All personnel vacate for launch. Launch preparations complete. Standing by, Negos.
That was fun. That was fun.
It is done.
Kill them all. I would just doff the helmet and not use your name.
I will take you all with me. I will not rest until you lie dead at my feet. Even if I am slain, I will leave you with wounds by which you will remember me.
Wait. Yeah, Titan's good.
May that virus strip your flesh from your bones.
Otaku's Orbit. Battle Barge, resilient. Day 4 of invasion. Hello, Death Watch.
Praise the Emperor. The wound was fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery. We remade you. You are a Primaris now.
Why?
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
Is he here?
Gone. Summoned by the Primarch.
I must get back to the Watch Fortress.
You have been reassigned.
My place is with the Death Watch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you. Titus, accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century. And not once have you faltered. But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution. What is your life?
My honor is my life.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail. What is your reward? My salvation is my reward. What is your craft? My craft is death. What is your pledge? My pledge is eternal service. The Rubicon surgery has remade you as a Primaris Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient. You will take your place as an Ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know that you served in the Death Watch, but your dishonorable status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions. Lord Kelgar has offered you a second chance. Do not taint it.
Oh, cheer up. Hello there, cheer up.
Sergeant Ventia had secured the spaceport and handed over its defense to the Cadians. Ventia, then? The god brother. Lieutenant.
No, I want you to listen. Why do you guys...
We have work to do. Gather the rest of the squad on the flight deck. Yes, brother.
More cheer ups.
Stand by, Major. Sending Astartes support.
Thank you, Lord. We shall ready a counter-offensive.
The effects of the virus bomb are already wearing off. Get me
No, I want you to listen more.
My lord. Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
Have Sergeant Gadriel report to the bridge. How are your wounds?
Good enough.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions, suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now. You're a lieutenant now. Will that be a problem?
No, Captain.
Very well. We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaku, which you already know. We're abandoning the latter. It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns are keeping the skies clear for our ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
Captain, you wish to see me?
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Titus. He'll be taking over command of your squad.
Sir,
I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
Lieutenant, forgive my hesitation. I am merely surprised by this development.
As am I.
Sergeant Gadriel, the Absolver is ready to depart.
Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We'll leave immediately.
Online. Available, invite friends to squad to play together.
Maintain distance from the Hive Fleet. Do not engage.
Maintaining
Utilize the
distance.
Battlebot map to navigate between locations, budge, and acquire information about your squad. Okay. How'd you wait?
Spore body on.
What is our assignment?
The Cadians have lost control of the orbital guns. We are to recapture them.
Lost them already?
The Tyranids are hurling spores at those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long. Brothers Lirio, Altarius, and Elian make up the rest of our squad.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
I look forward to it.
Attention all
What do you think you're doing?
Cycle ship mandates have been updated. Your commanding officer has further
Stand
details.
aside. Those warheads are not properly secured. Do you know what will happen if one comes loose?
Path obstructed. Stand aside.
Throne, I'll do it myself. Go and find a tech priest to tighten the screws in that half-brain of yours.
Task aborted. Seeking blessings of cogitation.
Magos Gallio will hear of this.
All watch assignments have been increased. Consult your rosters.
Pity the effects of the virus bomb were so short-lived.
The kill team we found on Kadaku gave their lives to deploy it.
They bought us precious hours. Without them, this war would have gone very differently. It was pleasing to see those bastards quiver and die the instant they left their spores.
Oh, seeing you going into that game, Jace. I remember seeing a clip on Twitter at some point of a man like spinning up to throw a hammer at a boss, right? You know that weapon.
Brother. We are yours to command.
Is it giant hammer?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Yeah, she shot put it.
Yeah.
He hit the boss in the face. The boss grabbed him and then just slammed him with a hammer twice.
I got magic on.
He had a big hammer, like had the Elden Ring icon in his chest.
How his body missing?
I remember he had like the Elden Ring icon on his torso.
Yeah, he's literally the final boss.
The clip is just the guy throwing the hammer at him, getting command grabbed. Then after the second hit, it cuts to him crying on the one lady's lap.
The same loading screen.
And I thought that was the funniest shit.
Just a skill check. You cannot cheese him.
I found it so funny for the main reason. The caption was, "You call that a hammer?"
Yeah. The thing is, try cheese him with magic, he'll parry the magic. Try cheese him with range, he'll parry your range.
I don't know Elden Ring, but parrying magic seems illegal.
It is. You physically can.
But
if
you can.
The thing is, if he's just standing there walking towards you as he normally does, there's a chance he'll just say no to your magic, completely void it, and counter you. So you literally parry and repulses your magic.
Damn.
There's only one spell that you can't parry, but it locks you in position so he can still get you.
See those service studs?
So yeah, you quite literally parry your magic.
But yeah, I saw that clip and I thought you would find that funny.
I think I've actually seen that one scrolling. But yeah, it would never not be funny.
Call that a hammer? Eats a sledgehammer to the face, then just grabs you.
No, my favorite one is when they bring a weapon from the DLC, uses Ash of War, and just parries all 3 hits of the Ash of War. And then just bonk.
He holds you down like you're a nail, and then just whang.
If you look, he actually grabs you by the face.
Or no, he grabs you like a nail that needs setting.
My lord.
It's so funny.
And then don't forget, you also have to be.
Major
Well,
Sarkana,
the Elder Beast is more of a joke compared to Radagon, if I'm thinking.
Beasts have taken the orbital guns.
I already
They
said,
pushed us back to
in
this
old games, you
compartment
do
others
not
staging
fuck
a
with the
heavy
normal
assault.
sized people.
Illyrio, take Altarius and Elion
Hearing
and
that
Romania,
only
secure
reminds
the
me of one
encampment.
boss in particular.
Major, we must reach the defense
Melania Leda McMickle.
Oh yeah, I've heard much about Melania.
The thing is, anytime you fight her, she will say, I'm Melania Leda McMickle. Every single time.
Yep.
Funny.
And if you die, she'll say that.
Good.
The thing that I hear about most of her is that she has lifesteal, which is illegal.
The situation
No.
here has deteriorated.
Get
Those
good.
foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
The Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
We shall take care of that.
Don't know him.
He's the foul boss of the DLC.
Oh, that hammer guy?
No, the DLC.
We've got more incoming from the
Shadow
east.
Field.
Move to reinforce the eastern flank. You, go with me.
We will assist in the defense.
I have knife. The only thing that infuriates me a little bit is that holding the knife, the dagger, and knife
We will
stick.
see about that. I hope you're keeping score, brother. Oh, I am.
Mode, increase damage to building, so without with melee attack. Okay, right, mode.
In the picture chat. That is the dog the
Glory of Ultramar!
Oh, that's the guy who's on the horse.
Yeah, except in the DLC,
It's his passo. It's his passo, so you can stand and fight normally.
correct? That is both spots where the dog is controlling it.
Direct us to them.
Sending coordinates to your Auspex display.
Floating behind the screen. Because originally, Nicola wanted Radon as a consort, but he told him to fuck off, so he took his soul by force
Preparing an
and
airstrike.
forced into the
Hang on
body
the
of
enemy in
control.
place until it hits.
Oh god.
Consider it
And
done.
mind you, he told Nicola to fuck off when he was riding from his flight with the lady. So despite pointing back to the stars, he still told him to fuck off.
Funny.
Leave not one of them standing.
And the Vector is playing Radon normally. You can actually spawn people to fight it. Yeah, this fucker has a full effect.
Changing magazine.
Funny.
What the Radon effect.
Fun.
Yeah, it is until you have to try and play it normally. You actually trick on tough fight. You don't think you right.
That poor Holmes.
Well, actually, bad things to order with a
I know, but still.
Die, fell, Xenos.
Restocking.
The funniest move on that guy is when he becomes a literal shooting star.
This is phase 2 transition.
It's just, why do I hear Black Betty?
Grabbing equipment.
One of mine I was trying to get to work on actually changes that thing to where this is actually straight supposed to be need a bounce supply. Or just hey, if you're supporting in the item of resource. Just walk out the range of that.
Just dodge roll. You'll be fine.
That's the thing. He will still take you in the face. So you have to be out of range to tank. There is no dodge roll.
Nah, I dodge.
Airstrike incoming!
Just frame perfect dodge roll.
Burn, you wretched creatures.
So there's one boss I can never get right.
A direct hit, Major.
Fucking the fire guy.
Never miss!
He's just a guy with a giant soup bowl.
My views, my...
Isn't that Dark Souls 3?
He's also in here.
The Emperor protects.
You have to be
We
here
must
for the main
proceed through the
story.
jungle to reach the
I
orbital
remember Big
defense
Soup
guns.
guy with the reefer lady.
Assist the Cadians
Yeah, well,
while they establish new defensive lines,
like,
and then report back.
Japanese small bowls we can snip liquor out of.
Yeah, it's a sake bowl.
Tactics.
It's similar to that.
The orbital guns are on the other side of
he
the
just
swamp.
holds it
Chainsaw.
back.
Be alert.
Give me chainsaw.
Fair.
The Tyranids will be lying in
Oh yeah,
wait.
why what makes guns are so scary in canon, they fought off armies of fire giants alone.
Assault rifle with a grenade launcher.
Funny.
A fine gift from the forge.
And Godfrey is a guy, aka Waterloo, who will just grab and slam.
Okay, wait.
It's still funny. Two bosses back to back,
better.
they make it so they command grab you.
Control.
This must be where the swarm originated.
These abhorrent husks are everywhere.
Living organic machines.
Indeed. Their ships, these pods, all of it.
Their very existence is heresy.
We shut in their numbers today, brother.
Ravana, do not stop moving.
Well, with all these unique bots, they're just dodging the grab. He's
That was one hit. I'll take it.
Target destroyed. The tunneling Xenos is dead.
Make like a thing.
apparently they made your
Munitions secured.
Nice.
The 7/6 menace threat to blue mana, he gets flying until at their turn. So when he enters the graveyard, they take 2
Restocking.
When a creature enters the graveyard, they take 2 points to take copy of it.
You know what I do? I make it, whatever stats I make it, I give it menace, and just give it Meteor Golem's effect. Meteor Golem's the 8 mana 3/3 when it enters battlefield, destroy target permanent.
Oh, you have Megas and Trample.
Basically what I do, but just no funny gimmicks. Just bam! I destroy that. Or just put an absurd damage number to a creature, like take 25 damage
Better of
to
the
a creature.
Cadians. Losing the orbital guns was costly.
Just something absurdly powerful that would one-shot a creature.
Numbers are not insignificant. Cadian 8 will have to do better.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm reading because they actually made him as a commander.
I am.
How do the Tyranids compare to other Xenos?
So yeah,
They are an unrelenting plague, but they are cunning. The controlling influence of their hive mind makes them act as one.
24 tons. Dude.
Tread carefully. The spores detonate when threats draw near.
Then let us take the advantage and
Try to
destroy them.
displace how much cash is
This is not. So this is taking the right way, but I want to go back and see if there's any secrets. If run it out, I do love finding secrets. Which is a yes. Ooh,
No. They will not get past this.
Another thing I love too is just making chuckle. When Hollis walks into an arena, but it also has a mini line. So this is much Ronnie tried to do that, but due to a small form, just like a small bloodstone pebble that he actually throws.
Fair.
Just small enough. I will help you. Small pebble.
So yeah, before I do too much, there is a ad break coming in, so I will stop here. We'll pause the game here and let the ad break play out.
So Jace, I finally got Japard after my 300 pulls.
Nice.
I have one of the preservation.
I'm also going to mute sound.
One of the
Brain
limited
trap,
characters
as I can
for
hear their YouTube over the audio.
It's so stupid. Why are there only 5 preservation? I like my preservation. Why do they only exist 5 times? There's Trailblazer, March, Japard, Fushuan, and Adventuring. No, you're fine. But those are the only 5 preservation, and one of them's a 4-star. And the other one's your main character, so unless you want to use a 4-star or your MC as a preservation, you're kind of SOL. The fucking ice wall of death.
Yes.
He's so hard to kill. My Japard gives everyone almost full shield. It's great. Like, I easily say it gives them 6 ace of a fucking shield. If not 7 ace of a shield. And that's not even maxed out because I still have to upgrade a few things. It's just I have to wait till reset to get a lot of money. Which is thankfully tomorrow.
Ah, well that's nice.
And then I can go fight the best boss in the game and listen to Wildfire.
That's good.
She's only the best boss in the game because the music.
I mean, that's what makes or break bosses sometimes. It's just, how good is the music? Yes.
Plus, you get giant fucking robot.
That too.
It hits so good. We made a choice on fire against your fate.
My personal favorite is the one in Pentaconi.
Robin's song? Yeah, all of the Robin's songs fucking great.
Just biblically accurate angel.
That's hold on. I won't comment on that because he hasn't got that far.
Yeah.
He's on the Lafu. But that's all he needs to know. Biblically accurate angel.
Yeah.
What's the last thing that happened in your story?
Alright. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. Let's continue on with destroying these vile Xenos.
Have you gotten to the tree?
What, me?
Incoming mines.
Have you killed the deer? Did you get the cutscene?
Who, me?
Need to reload.
I'm talking to Spring.
Ah.
Resupplying.
If you don't know the cutscene, it hasn't happened. It's something you don't forget.
Oh, okay, that's how you do it.
Involving a certain fox.
Loading ammunition.
Your combat doctrines are unorthodox, Lieutenant. Which company
You haven't
did
had the
serve with
cutscene.
before this one?
I served the Emperor elsewhere.
Yeah,
Death Watch.
Yes.
I hope I too will share that honor one day.
No.
no.
Trust me. I'm not saying it anymore because I want you to be caught off guard by it. Casey, you know what scene I'm talking about, don't you?
That point.
Need to get through. Eliminate them, then proceed.
Let's see, is anything else here? That's the story. Nope.
Yep, and you haven't gotten the cutscene.
I don't think that's the problem.
No.
Are you talking about food on?
She's just small.
She's just a small wing.
Actually, no, that's food.
I will post my favorite meme in a second with food long.
She's also the one I would have used if possible.
All three of the legendary all preservation legendaries are impossible to kill.
Just get the down. You don't just have the activated skill. Except, all I have is 80% of the health when you get up to under 50. You get 2 charges.
I love him. He's done some doorknob, but he's great. I love this guy. I posted the meme.
Off with your head.
My favorite meme with Food Long.
Changing magazine.
And meme.
I know you want me to interact over there, but I want to look for secrets.
Munitions secured.
Box. Another portal grenade. Okay, yeah.
Loading up.
Jing oblivious to imminent threats.
Wait, isn't he his boss? Or something like that?
Jing Yong is her boss. He's the leader of the Lafu.
Oh. I couldn't remember that fight.
And the height difference on these two is insane. She barely comes to his belt.
The swamp will be infested with Xenos. There is a bunker straddling the
big.
riverbed. We will cut through there.
But that will add
So that
considerable time.
comic makes, or that little
Surely
thing makes me giggle every time.
strategy for
Hey,
expediency.
see this? Tell me this is
As
how
you
you talk to
command.
someone.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
See you on the Resilient.
Meter. It is. I don't think you can still do it. No, you still can. You have 6 hours to complete the event if you want it right now.
Oh, okay.
There they are. The orbital guns.
It's the war dance, but that will spoil a lot of story. Every event in Star Rail is in the right here. You can do them whenever, unlike the other game. Including my favorite one of the Foxy and Tale of the Haunted.
I am missing all my shots.
Plus, this gives you the best phone background, in my opinion. I love this phone background.
Reloading weapons.
Okay. No, you get them from events. There's 5 of them you can earn right now. There's your basic. You have one from Durham Alley. You have one from the Clocky statue. You got one for doing Divergent Universe. You have the War Dance, and then the Heliobi one for the Haunted event. Yep. You could, but it also spoils a lot of story if you just skip to it. After Pentacone type of shit. It spoils Law-Fu story, the second part of the Law-Fu story, and Pentacone shit. And the pig literally does nothing, it just sits there. He is here.
Another one dead.
There's craftable food you can eat.
Die Xenos.
Yeah, after you do the event, you get the ability to... Where's my food?
Reloading.
Yeah, you can make delicious bean cake. Stop crying. You'll become dehydrated if you cry anymore.
Consume it.
And that's not even the worst thing she does.
Angels! We're saved!
Hello, Guardsmen. We're here to save you.
You went on a leash, lads.
Can you just casually wipe out a god?
Just ignore the fact that Rame kind of made a resurgence in the Swarm.
We've locked them in. We can do no more.
Open the gate.
Fucking swarm.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates.
They're so rough.
Open the bloody
I don't have
gates.
the damage to kill them, so just keep coming.
Springtrap has the same problem. Yeah, he does have Quantum.
Special tactics ready.
I do?
Another wave.
Oh, here's my problem.
We can't hold them.
I do, but my quantum is my tank, so I don't do damage.
I have one person. This man right here is the reason I can deal with the voice not an issue.
Do not let them survive.
He's the embodiment of atomized fat person with imaginary weakness. Now. Well, he's coming out this next banner. Dong Hong. Did you get the card from the current banner or the standard one? No, you got that from the discount one, didn't you? So you don't have any pity right now. So it's a 50-50 on if you get them when you pull legendary. But to build him, you just build crit damage. You just blow up whatever's in your way. And unironically, one of his best sets is the basic bitch cowboy set.
Reload.
Yeah, no, the musketeer set is the best one you can have on.
Clearing the way.
The stuff I have for Sampo currently is the Prisoners of the Deep. Which, more dots they have on them, the lower the defense is.
Reloading weapon.
Fair.
must focus on taking down the hive ship. Let us get to work.
I have a heavy bolter.
Hodgman, get these gates closed.
Yes, my lord. Transmitting command now. Stand by.
Well, not
relenting your attacks.
Because every 10 pulls will guarantee you a 4-star or above. It doesn't matter which way you go. Also, my tickets number is funny. I got the funny number.
Yet to see the worst of them.
He has 69.
I look forward to it. The gates are open. Why do you delay?
I have 69 pulls for a Dong Hong inhibitor. Actually, no, I want safer adventuring. I'm sad. I mean, I get 20 days to save up again for adventuring. And the reason I would want another copy of Dong Hong is for his first Eidolon, which just doubles his passive and makes him so much stronger.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them new orders.
Oh.
The way is clear. Proceed.
Holy terror. I just fought beside
Yeah, there's only a few of those kind of quests where they will disappear. So.
I wonder, does it explode if I shoot it? Okay, that does explode.
Looks like a slaughter. No excuse
auto
for
pistol
cowardice.
rifle, combat knife, heavy bolt, and a bolt carbine.
Very good.
Oh, this is gun I got from the beginning of the game. Okay. You know what? Let's rock with this gun. I did not do that. Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
Changing magazine.
Here, that's a auto grenade launcher. Data slate.
Xenos monstrosities flanked us. That's when the deserters took off. May the Emperor deliver swift retribution to those that abandon their kin. We formed up and resisted as best we could. Pulled back by inches, retrieving weapons from the fallen. We will fight to the end. For Cadia. For the Emperor.
The guy was doing a thing about only simply command. But the thing was, the way he did it, he was like he was level 1. And he didn't get performance the whole game.
Jason. Adventuring. Every 100 defense that exceeds 1600 will increase his crit rate by 2%, up to 48%.
I repeat, awaiting orders to attack. Major, do you read?
This is
When
Lieutenant
Battlestar
Titus.
grants all
Identify
allies
yourself.
with fortified
Captain
laser
Hyden, sir.
shield.
Our
Laser
long-range
shield equal
comms were
100%.
damaged in battle.
Oh.
They must be close.
Hold fast, Captain. We are coming.
Okay.
They will not get past this.
Combat knife, which I don't want. I like chainsword. If they can give me a hammer, I am fully down with using hammer. For as long as I can.
Facility is just beyond those gates.
There must be a console that opens them.
Target destroyed. Throwing frag grenade! War gear prime. Face the Emperor's wrath!
Up goes that, and
Need to reload. Reloading. Vermin stuff. Frag grenade deployed.
ammo. Because I kind of need Here we are.
Restocking.
Grenades.
Munitions secured.
Swapping magazines.
Anything like that's the only ammo around. That's alright. I can work with this. Ah, another grenade. Yep.
Zarkana.
receiving.
We have made contact with Captain Iden.
Iden? I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on it.
Restocking.
Established. Go ahead, Major.
Captain Iden, I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Iden, we need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done, Captain.
Yes, sir. Let's give him a taste of Cadian wrath.
Guardsmen, honor your Emperor!
With great pleasure, my lord!
Changing magazine.
That cursed gate is in our way!
And let us remove it.
The controls must be nearby!
Soldiers, do your work!
Controls are in that tower. Make use of them.
You're dead. Don't jump at me. I'm touching ass.
Special tactics ready.
The way is clear.
Proceed.
They never learn.
Changing magazine. Reloading. Resupplying.
Gate is opening.
Squad, move your reckoning backsides through that gate, now!
Move to link up with the Cadians.
As you command, Lieutenant.
Reload.
Reloading weapon.
Frag grenade out. I'll get you through. Invigorating will speed things up, my lord. Clearing the way. Reloading.
Holy terror! What is that?
Someone through. Take it down. While it lives, the other creatures are harder to kill. Reloading! Changing magazine. Ready to deploy special tactics. Restocking. Reloading weapon. Put them back! Munitions secured. Major, we have retaken the facility.
Praise the Emperor. Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
Clear!
Get these guns online! Move! We'll punch a hole in those hive ships so big you can fly a frigate through it!
It won't let that happen without a fight.
It's...
The hive mind. The Tyranid's powerful collective intelligence. Not to be underestimated.
Major! The guns are in a zero state of charge. It will take time to wake the machine spirit.
Hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sarkana. Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
Observe this location. Major, we need to establish a perimeter.
My troops are in defensive positions. They'll hold.
The enemy will try to scale these walls. Do not let them.
I have no plans to.
Concentrate your fire! No hesitation!
Hi.
Get them off that wall! A well-placed grenade will fix that! Another one dead. Up for artillery! Deploy frag grenade! Need to reload!
By the numbers, troopers! Lieutenant, the orbital guns are functional, but the targeting system is jammed. It needs to be reset manually.
Understood. Runners, let us make haste. Reloading. Grabbing equipment.
The Emperor protects!
Swapping power packs! Come on! We can take them!
My lord, without the targeting system, the orbital guns are useless.
Loading up. Assist where possible, but do not linger. The targeting system is our priority.
Mine.
Yes, my lord. Target.
Moving on the field! Hostiles in the kill zone! Triage!
My lord, this elevator will take you up to the controls.
We'll keep the Xenos off your back.
Emperor protect you.
Let us get to work.
Plasma pistol.
A fine gift
okay.
from the forge.
Omnisire, protect these machine spirits. Keep safe their holy mechanisms, but let their data be lost. The secrets we Adeptus Mechanicus coaxed from their caches. It is better we should never have known. Let what comes next be swift. I invoke the machine
Major Sarkana, we are almost at the targeting system.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite dish.
We will see it done. Major, I see the mechanisms. Stand by. Reload!
Be alert! The Tyranids have taken notice of you.
Let them come. Keep them off me while I get this done. One down.
Hold them off! Making them count!
Got you.
Take out those mines.
Keep on your feet!
Reloading.
Done. Go for the next one. One left.
They never learn.
Ammunition depleted. Need ammunition.
heading for the antenna!
They mean to destroy the targeting system.
See that they fail.
Reloading weapon.
There we are.
Munitions secured. Changing magazine.
Here come the winged vermin.
Protect the antenna. Vermin exterminate.
Reloading weapon.
More gargoyles headed for the antenna!
Take out those mines.
The enemy are going for the antenna! Eliminate them! The enemy have damaged the antenna!
Oh, lovely. Camera fade.
Need to reload.
The enemy have damaged the antenna!
Reload. Rock grenade.
The enemy have damaged the antenna!
Reloading.
We must hold them back!
Another one dead. My weapon is empty. Restocking. Scanning for hostiles. Frag grenade. Now you go here.
just
The guns are ready! Use the terminal to begin targeting! Targets locked! Let us relish the sight of those vile ships burning!
Big boom.
Oh, the Mara-strucken lieutenants. Those things are rough. Do you understand how those guys work, by the way? No, the big guy.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well.
When he spawns in the two little,
The enemy tried to
the
smother us.
add-ons, if you don't
We got separated.
pop both of their
By the time we had
revives,
slain the
his attacks
attackers,
will heal him.
Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through
So
his
he's
helmet.
gonna be able to hit you and actually heal health back.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades.
So you have to at least pop their revive, if not remove it.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormagaunts down there.
You should not have let
Otherwise, the big guy will be a real
He's
pain
gone,
to kill.
Sergeant. Duty is all.
Like,
I
you don't
do
need
not
a...
forget my brothers so quickly.
It is nice to see this going on.
You don't have to kill them to remove the debuff, you just have to make them revive once. So when he gets back up, the big guy loses the heal. Now you can pummel him.
Lieutenant, I was informed you arrived with Lord Kalgar. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy
Yeah,
elsewhere.
buddy.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
You go give him a hug.
I want a scout recon of that position.
Captain,
Get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12, a Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data and get him out.
The mining facility. If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley, we can ignite the fields around the base.
Boil them in promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Retrieve Mechanicus data. We are Astartes.
Monologuing as a small
Titus
child
Delirium,
destroys his plans.
make ready to depart.
Standing by.
Well, well. Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A.
If you can
A
remember
large enemy
which two
swarm
that he
threatens to
spawned in,
overrun
those are the
both that
only two you have to
facility
make
and an
revive.
Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Promethean refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
Let us burn the Xenos filth.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted. In the Death Watch, I came to appreciate the varied tactics of our brother chapters.
Then get one from the armory immediately. We must burn any biohazards clinging to the fuselage before the flight crews conduct maintenance.
Yours is a face I have not loved in quite some time, Titus.
You requested my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no complaints.
Intriguing. Predictions would determine a 0.9 probability that you would.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well. Engage the armory terminal.
Tasha.
I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission. Indicate your desired war gear, and the armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure, though much has changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
Armoring Hall. Utilizing the Armoring Hall to customize your Space Marine's weapon loadout, returning periodically to update your current loadout and discover new weapon is highly recommended. View primary sidearms and melee weapons to find out their characteristics or pick another weapon. Find information about your current Space Marine's ability here. So your weapons and learn more about them can unlock certain criteria here.
Time to make some mischief.
And run him over. Back!
Oh, Melta.
And you get a point up, and ice. Ace. Fuck you before I am wall. Whee! Was that almost 3,000 points of Sampo damage? I think that was, ladies and gentlemen.
I think it was.
That was sexy. It's a very fun feeling where I cannot die and I kill them with dot damage.
Oh, I got the
It's
DLC.
a very fun feeling. And
Dot damage is so fun to play with.
it is very fun to play with. And even though Hook doesn't do as much dot damage as I thought she did, Burn is still nice and she still hits like a fucking
She's
truck.
more of a break kind of character.
I know she is. It's so much fun.
If you wanted more Dot on team, you would replace her with Gwennefae.
Wait. What?
Or replace Sampo with
this was
Gwennefae to give him fire weakness, so Hook does even more damage.
No. I like this.
I know, no, but If you want more of that damage type.
Fuck, I like this. Okay. The only one I have complaint with is Natasha, but that's only because she can heal one at a time. That's about it.
If you can get Lynx, she is a better healer, and she's quantum.
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
Yeah, I know. Like the only thing I don't like about Natasha is she has to heal one at a time.
Very well. My
But
thanks,
she
Magos.
builds ult fastest out of everybody.
We know each other well enough for that.
Like she get rid of status effect one at a time, but that ult is always there when you need it, and I love that. And of course, wall.
Any preservation character is really solid except Mark.
The battlefield
we don't talk about
for the slightest
Arch's shield is good, yes, but her skill point only gives it to one person.
May the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action.
What does she become when she learns?
I shall follow your progress closely.
He becomes the hunt and becomes a follow-up character.
Oh, so she becomes basically...
What she does is her skill will mark someone on your team. Her attacks will do imaginary plus whoever you put on. So if you put her on
mission in Operations Game Mode.
Hook, she does imaginary and burn. And every 7 attacks that everyone does in the field, she'll do a free auto attack with those 2 types.
Map serves as the center of operations.
And she ends up doing a lot of damage.
Mission is marked on yellow.
She's like one of the better follow-up characters.
Also, the thing is with these characters, I'm having the same issue.
Changing the game mode allows you to switch from operations to Total War game mode.
I'm having the same issue that you have with Arlen and Misha, where they're not the best, but I really like the character.
Oh, Misha's adorable. I love this little bean.
Misha's adorable. Arlen's just a very good kid, and the main reason I started using Natasha, aside from her being the only healer that I have, is that she's just a very fucking sweet woman.
Operates on
like,
PvE
my God.
game mode, centered around the auxiliary missions of combat squads.
When you get to Pinnacle, you'll learn the sad story of Misha and why he's a good bean.
Playing this mode before finishing the main campaign will reveal stories.
I will say this.
As a member of the combat squad, confront the Imperial.
I started getting a little frustrated when they kept being sample shit, but I got Misha 2 times and I was very happy.
Upgrade your weapons to hold back the encroaching darkness.
I got him 3 times. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that lock
operations mode without selecting a specific mission.
Again, I have so many. I have so many of them that are like maxed out for my use of playing.
Oh my God. I'm still going. But you
Except
still.
Natasha. I don't got her once.
Did you think I got Natasha once. I
have Hook Max.
You have Hook Max.
I have a lot of them like this.
I haven't got a Hook once. I've gotten Misha several times, and I've gotten Sampo.
Now, you saw all those girls I have like maxed out. All my male characters though, I jack shit.
Yeah, you have the same thing for me with Sampo. You at least have Gallagher 3 times.
Yeah, Gallagher fucking. Just get him the first time. Read what he does. He's so busted.
God
damn.
We'll add to play out right now, and then we will continue with the next mission.
50% effect resist. That's half of what you need to be immune.
Wow.
And it gets more crazy. Right here.
Increases Gallagher's break effect by 20 and weakness break efficiency by 20%.
When he's a break effect healer.
What does Hook get at max idle?
She gets 20% more damage to burn people. And then her 4 is when you trigger her talent, there's a 100% chance to burn all enemies adjacent to the person you target.
So she just becomes more of a horde character.
Yes. That's why I say Hook and Gwenfei get along well, because Gwenfei is all about burning people. So Hook gets her passive damage increase a lot easier.
I'll remember that when I make grinding teams.
And then Asta is another one you might want to look into for a Hook team, because this. When she's on the team, all fire damage is increased by 18%. So you get those 3, and then you get my good old boy Gallagher. You have a team of pure fire. And you have a healer, a dot support, a team damage support, and your main DPS being Hook. And they're all 4 stars.
I will literally have the Pyromania team.
And they're all 4 stars. That's easy.
I love that. I love that. Aside from Sword Child, Misha, and Arlen, you can build anybody to be fucking overpowered.
Some of them I don't know very much about, but I haven't heard complaints, so they're not like horrible. Like she's all about increasing your. Fuck, what was it? It was. Yeah, what's burden? Yeah, it just increases damage people take, which is solid. And then she's a break person like Boot Hill or Hook, and she's Quantum.
And Japard's other sister, little sister,
Lynx. She has dot healing.
And of course,
it will heal her max health plus max health. And if they are destruction or preservation, they will be attacked more likely. Meaning if you heal Japard with Lynx, he'll be attacked even more often. And they heal health over time.
Even more often than his passive ability.
And with his light cone, so you can triple the effect.
So she would work wonderful with the other 2 Landaus, is what you're talking.
Yes, they actually work perfectly together. And then her ult removes 1 debuff from all allies and heals everyone. And when she uses her alter skill, she will heal more people over time. Her skill is the her passive is the one that heals over time.
I am Confliction.
And read this. This is very interesting.
Deals quantum damage equal.
She does damage based on her max health.
So you should give her a fuck ton of health.
Yes.
Oh.
And then she has 35% chance to ignore debuffs for her first talent. Second talent makes her AoE healing, for her healing over time, regenerate 2 energy to Lynx, so you can ult more often. And then your AoE healing, or I keep saying AoE, dot healing is extended 1 turn.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well.
Where is Elliot?
Look at this little
The enemy
beat.
tried to smother us.
I know,
We
I
got
am still
separated.
very
By
conflicted.
the time we had slain the
And
attackers,
it's Japard's
Alien
sister.
was
It
dead.
wouldn't make sense.
Something
I
put a
know
hole
it would
clean
make
through
sense,
his
but I am
helmet.
still very
I should have been with you.
And I love this light
I
cone. It's
only
cool.
wish he had lived to see that hive
The
ship
reason
burn.
I am Confliction is that is very good, and I am in desperate need of a quantum character.
I fought beside Elliot
And
for 2
read her light
decades.
cone that
He could
matches her
not have been
perfectly.
defeated by Hormigans.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormigons down there.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Lieutenant,
And she's a free
I
character
was
you can get
informed to
eventually.
arrive with Lord
I
Calder.
know.
Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports
did
more
I
than
say?
100 times. A masterful
What's up?
defense. My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
I am Sag.
I want a scout recon of that position.
Captain.
Get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12, a Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset.
We'll see.
Get that data.
I'm very conflicted now because Lynx is very good.
Box.
If we rupture the staging tanks,
I hear it.
We can
I hear
ignite
it
the
too.
fields
It's right there.
I was pacing back and forth because I'm thinking aloud.
I know, but there was a box right there.
I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks.
I'm conflicted because Lynx is very good.
Brief them immediately.
But I like this character. I guess that's the price of playing these fucking games.
Retrieve Mechanicus data. We are a start.
Do you want Dr. Lady or Little Bean?
Little Bean with the fucking Mr.
Ice
Crab
axe.
pill.
Yes. And she has a fucking gnarly pickaxe.
Yeah, it's a nice pick.
Well,
but I really like Natasha.
We are told you have need
You can use them both.
My squad must
You need
receive
two
data
teams.
from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy
You're
swarm
right.
threatens to overrun both that facility
There's
and
nothing
an
to be
Imperial
conflicted
Guard
about.
base to its
Build
east.
them both.
You will
keep
sabotage
forgetting-
the lithium refinery
I
to
keep
delay their
forgetting about
advance.
loadout options.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Let
Like,
us burn
if
the
you
Xenos feet.
want two healers on the
Time
same
is
team, you
short.
can.
I will brief you on descent.
Brother,
Here.
Magos Galio wishes to see you in the armory.
So,
Noted.
Lynx.
You want Lynx and Japard on the same team.
Yeah, Lynx and Jafar, that's.
If you have not been issued a
I guess Serval would work too.
get one from the armory immediately.
Can use her as main DPS.
Yeah, can use her as main DPS. That bonus.
You requested my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new
Yeah, that'd be a free follow-up,
I
and that'd
have
be
no
2
complaints.
ice, so you can freeze people a lot.
Predictions would determine
Or-
the probability that you would.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well.
You...
Engage the armory tower.
Running her is literally gambling, because you need to get her passive off to do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Because she's main DPS,
Your desired war gear.
except she eats skill points like
The
candy.
war gear selection seems incomplete.
This armory is comprehensive. But available options are those
I've literally seen a gif of someone spinning
Very well.
12 times
My
not
thanks,
getting the
Magos.
tiles they want.
Galileo will suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
It is.
Anyway.
He's way too slow, it's sad.
So I guess Serval and
For the slightest error of judgment.
Do I know why Mishi is fundamentally bad?
Directives of our beloved Primarch guide
Because
your
his
every
whole
action.
gimmick is you build up his passive up to 10, then you ult to do a shit ton of damage and freeze
I will
someone.
reflect on your words,
Except the issue is he only hits one person, I believe. And you have to get in the max stacks, which takes multiple turns to build up.
So, what you're telling me is he would be a lot better if he wasn't a single target.
He'd be a lot better if he could charge his passive more than... It takes like 3 turns to get it to fully charge. 3 turns of attacking to be able to ult for maximum damage.
I'm sorry, Misha, but they fucked your day, bro.
Yeah, like... You played this game. 3 turns is a lot.
Yes, it is. Actually, tell me something. Tell me this. Are his text messages and visits as adorable, or if
Yes.
more
Yes.
adorable than Arlen's?
Misha's a cute little bean.
That deserves the world, but he's very fucking slow because he's not a fight. He's a bellhop, for Christ's sake.
I love the boy, but he's D, if not F tier. He is. There's no.
Make us for the last
He's
time,
supposed
we
to be
must
main
get you
DPS,
off
but if you
world.
run him as your main DPS, you're fucked.
We'll be overrun in
Because
minutes.
you would need Branya just so he could use his turns faster. And if you're using Branya with Misha, you're doing something wrong.
Archmagos,
If that
it
makes
is
sense.
imperative you evacuate immediately.
We'll not leave without the
Yeah,
data.
because that's a
Bring
lot
it
of.
to my facility. I will
Anyway, I'm
instruct
just
Server
setting
Vox.
this shit up.
Yeah.
Make ready to leave. This will not
The
take
thing
long.
with Misha too
Major,
is he
I have a
could
second
be
unit
an
working on a
okay
theoretical
side
that should buy you
DPS,
some
but
time.
if you have him sitting there, you have a character not doing
trying to reach
anything
the
for
plan.
3 turns.
We think
That's
something's
just
out
using
there.
a skill point every turn.
Noted.
And skill points are valuable.
Should I stall on the story? No, no, that does not. I'll get links first, then I'll do the mass exodus.
I think you are in the area you can get links, because you have to do pure fiction.
Oh, I am. I just
We'll
don't think
Vox when we have an update.
Camping in the snow.
Yeah, go do it. You're in the. They're literally in the map.
No,
too.
it's complete the mission.
Oh.
Compared to your
That's
usual
why I haven't
aura,
done it
it is an improvement,
That
brother.
little bean.
Deeply amusing.
And her healing is great because she does max health for healing and her damage. And she's one of the few characters that actually benefit from all the items that just give you max health.
Actually, turn it. I fucking feel terrible. That's what the little girl sounds like.
I don't think you can listen to them unless you want them. Here, let me get through this dialogue and I'll.
The Cadians are running out of time.
Her outfit reminds
How close are
me
you to the
of
Promethean
Monster.
facility?
I'll facility now.
Yeah.
You
That
are
or
making
Ice
good
Climbers
time.
from Smash
We're
Brothers.
going to need it.
I also like the theme. Oh my god, she's adorable.
And when I first saw this character exist, I thought they were a boy. In my
Oh
defense.
my god, she's absolutely adorable.
You want to hear what she says about Japard?
Yes.
Cordanus. Septimus. Damn
What did
it.
you say about Sabal?
This is the work of a lictor.
Sergeant Gadriel to Resilient. 2 of our brothers have fallen in battle. Send an apothecary.
Received. We shall honor them, Brother Sergeant.
Munitions secured.
She is.
Reloading weapon.
This is why I'm afraid to show anybody that I show my sis.
Rock grenade
My other sister that I play with. Because she's seen only the bad parts of it. Like bad. I played with
Tyranny, take my sight.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's when she came out, because I got her like day
Changing
2
magazine.
when it existed.
Oh, she's a fucking bean. Why are all the kid characters beans, but also very, very scary?
No, this is the most precious bean. How?
I would.
Restocking. Reloading.
No, she'd be too scared.
I don't care. I don't care.
Big, floofy tail. That's
That
totally not a ghost.
That is totally not considered. It sucks majorly that she is plastic. Well, it doesn't, but yeah.
And honestly, her kit is, she's a good healer, but she doesn't do much more than heal and give you damage.
Another one dead.
Which is fine. I can see her being very good.
She's solid.
I can see her be very good with Sam.
Yeah. Actually, she gets put on Black Swan, yeah. She's in Penacony. She has like 15 belts if I count for those that one time.
Oh yeah, I forgot someone told me has this weird dream aesthetic. They never learn.
I can't wait for your brother to get on this game. I want your brother now. I love the Havians. They're so adorable.
Who's your brother?
Sunday.
Little wing ears.
They're actually supposed to be connected like the base of the skull.
That's still very cute though.
It is, and they can move them like hands, like any other appendage.
Ready to deploy special
so
tactics.
Cute.
I want to know if she gets flustered, she gets frustrated with something. Does she start flapping them really fast like a hummingbird?
I've seen pictures where she just covers her face with the wings.
Ow.
And that is so cute.
Aside from Misha, who else here do you like being a bean?
A boon that thrums with promise.
If there is anybody.
Misha, definitely up there. Lynx is adorable. Arlen, obviously.
Yes.
Clara.
Because, yes.
I vibe with her because she's lazy as hell. Silverwolf is a gamer. And then her. I hear voices in my head and I swear it's her.
Meanwhile, I just have a book riding on my back.
I can't. He is a part of Penacony, and this is the guy I'm trying to save my Polish fortune. He's one of the few preservation characters. He is Mr. Gamble. His whole gimmick in his story is he will gamble everything, including his life. Except he's uncannily lucky. He has never failed at one of his gambles.
Does he work with Topaz?
Yes, he's part of the IPC. He's the strategic investment department. Mr. Gamble. Even at the back of his coat has like a club and a roulette wheel. I love this man. He has the spade chest window. I want him. He's so extra. And his tanking is godlike.
What hit ratio does
He's one of the best follow-up characters in the game. Because for every debuff you have on him, he has a higher chance that anytime someone hits him, he will just do a follow-up attack. And it increases up to 100%. So if you put him on a team with like Theron or that, he will just do raw damage. Like, he will just sit there and keep hitting and hitting and hitting. I have one problem though. This poor man, do you want to know what banner he gets placed in with?
Ooh.
The best character in the game. Akira. Her skill alone makes her god tier. With one press of the skill button, she will insta-kill a whole battle encounter.
They will not get
and use one skill point. She can skip combat with a skill point.
Snipers!
Watch your sidelines! I just wanted to play this game so I could run around as a Chaos Child. I didn't expect her to beat a god.
Yeah, she's literally a self-annihilator, which you'll find out what those people are.
Okay, well, moving on. Who the fuck is Taylor?
That is Link's best friend. Hella is part of the intelligence office in Bellabon.
Got you.
Right there. Above.
Bean.
Absolute bean. And absolute bean has ordnance rockets.
Yeah, she literally uses high tech to blast you. And she's actually high tier because she reduces enemies' defenses So her and Ratio go well together.
So she's scary.
Yes, she can literally reduce defense by up to 40%, I think. It's crazy how much she can actually... Like, if she lowers the defense by a lot and Hook hits him, you just make a bomb.
Nice. Okay, how many prisoners? Oh
yeah.
My fucking god! I am
And then
very lucky. I got Jafar. Holy shit! I am extremely lucky. Holy god! There's 4 fucking preservation characters. Are you shitting?
5 if you count Trailblazer. I know, that's why I want Aventurine so bad.
It's him, March, Fushuan, and Adventure.
We've gotten 1 per expansion. We've gotten 1. The space station was March, Jabard was Bellamog, the Lafu was Wuxiao, and then Aventurine was Penacony.
I'm going to be kissing that blessing for as long as I live.
Gather by the entrance.
My man, it took me 300 standard pulls to get my Jabard.
Like,
a fine gift from the forge.
Yeah, no, for whatever reason, the tank tree does not get people at all.
Yeah, like, you go to destruction, there's 10. The hunt, there's 9. Erudition, there's 7. Harmony, there's 9. Nihility, there's 10. Abundance,
Small arms
there's
fire.
7. Preservation,
Sounds close.
4.
5 if you can't have Trailblazer.
What the fuck? I mean,
why do you think I'm simping so much for the preservation?
At least you get
It's so
Trailblazer and get at least something. The game gives you something that isn't March. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit!
Oh yeah, and then there's this precious bean.
Oh, well, let me look. Firefly.
Pet. Dude, Firefly, you'll love her. You spend a lot of time with her in Penacony.
Okay. Oh.
Oh yeah, and your favorite character.
Run, man.
She actually is a heavy break support, so she's actually good for that kind of thing.
It doesn't fucking surprise me that she is.
Like, the best break team you can have is Ron May, Trailblazer, Gallagher, or Lee Shaw. And then you put someone on, like, Firefly, Boot Hill, or someone, and they just become nuclear bombs.
Oh, yeah. Wake me on the day they add Screw'em to this game.
I could try.
I hope they do add that. He's cool, and it would be interesting to have a non-organic character in a fucking
them.
Because the most creative, because the only time I think they've done that is with Billy the Kid.
Luca has prosthetic arm. Berta is a puppet.
Well, yeah, but she still looks.
Boot Hill is 95% cyber.
I know, but they still look. I just want cool.
I mean, look at Boot Hill. He doesn't really look that human.
He still has.
So does Billy. So that's what I'm trying to get at.
I mean, yeah, they all have their recovery, but Ace is cool and Billy the Kid, they are cool. Hi, we are talking about.
The tunneling Xenos is dead.
You gotta cook because we bought No, I've already given you 5.
More.
I'm in need of medical assistance.
Okay, here's Tyler.
Oh yeah. The character I love most in the game other than Boot Hill. I am traumatized by him.
I want him, but I do not. I want him in my party, but I do not. I do not want to fight him anymore. I've won enough.
Who fought him once? Man,
know.
I fought him 5 or... No, actually, I probably fought this man at least 12 times in the events and shit.
You told me that he's going to show up a lot more. I'll take.
I must protect all beauty for a driller.
I'll take a whole swarm of fucking steam over this man.
And he's such a menace. He doesn't look like a menace, but if you fight him once, every time he shows up, you're just like, oh no. It's just the shell shock meme of just the man staring at him.
Yeah, the fucking Vietnam better.
Just staring at fucking Argentine. That's all it is.
Wide and beautiful.
Come.
And
our own duty is not yet done.
Right.
I'm surprised that wealth isn't. I'm surprised that wealth isn't quantum.
No, he's imaginary because he can create. Basically, picture it as quantum, you can change anything, but imaginary lets you create anything.
What about Lao-Cha?
That man is so fucking complicated.
It is here.
You did his story. Do you understand what's going on?
No. I'm still pretty sure he is. I'm still pretty sure he is an E. I'm pretty sure he's an Eon.
This is it.
An Eon pilot.
Weapons ready.
I'm pretty sure that's
death, vermin.
Like, if you look at his hair pieces on that, it kind of looks like Argenti's shit, but it's not. He has the coffin, which is hard to explain what the fuck's going on in there, because only recently we're starting to find out.
And the tassels and the ribbons give me a fucking lounge. Well, gives me a fucking vibe that he's from the fleet, but he just doesn't act like it. So I'm like, okay.
And all we get is he's a foreign trader.
He's a foreign merchant that carries a coffin with him wherever he goes, and that the coffin has an acquaintance, or so he claims, inside of it.
Which is more, from what I know, it's a piece of a dead god. But we don't get much more detail than that.
That's the thing, though. If he has a piece of dead god and is lying, I'm pretty sure he's a fucking Aeon.
No, it's probably not an Aeon. He's probably in the same group as Self-Annihilators. Or Emanators. The Emanators are not people you fuck with. And plus, the fact this man is so damn powerful, he can strip any or any buff in the game off enemies. It's crazy.
That and he's a master. That and he's a master.
But the amount of buffs that his ult will actually remove is insane. He makes so many fights trivial.
Oh yeah, how good is
Good healer. Healer, and she generates energy for the team.
Deploying crack.
And she's a little bean.
Yeah,
Baby with the Mace of Death.
I haven't counted her as...
Changing magazine.
I haven't counted her as Precious Children. Again, she's not the child. Got that.
No, but she's the Shin Destroyer 9000 with that tail. A normal human, that's going right into your kneecaps. And you know what happens with that much force in your knee? You fucking collapse.
I still do not understand who she is.
It's kind of like Hook's shoes.
She looks like she has boots.
Munitions
I think
secure.
they're like heel boots, where her fear angled downwards.
They still look like
I mean, you can say the same thing about Hook, though, with the way they did boots.
Yeah, Hook's knee booties. That make her look like her feet are just chopping down.
Yeah, I think they're like angled shoes, though. Like they're a heel without the gap in the middle.
Also, we also both love this.
I cannot get.
I like Genshin's small child's animation where they have their arms extended like an airplane running around.
Oh yeah, and just we both imagine both just doing this or like somebody's giving explanation, just waiting for the conversation.
POV, she had too many suckers.
Theo, no, it's just like POV, she's too many suckers, found a full gas can, they just start running back, fighting back and forth.
Just make it a deeper and deeper hole.
Yeah, it's like, you ever watch that SpongeBob episode with the Ultimate Heroes?
Yeah.
Remember when SpongeBob caught fire, he just started running around his face?
Yeah.
Just makes a big donut. Anyway, enough of this thrilling adventure.
Oh yeah, and then we have the blind fox.
Yeah, how far away am I from meeting him?
He's recent content, so very far. He's part of the war dance. Like, he's right before the war dance. So...
Yeah, I keep forgetting that Pentacon came out a year ago. Like, it came out
I know.
not even a year ago. It came out 8 months ago.
Right? You've been out for 6 months. This bean has been out for 6 months. How?
Loading up. Explain. I mean, when you think about it,
Boot Hill has been out for 7 months.
There was a lictor out here.
My fault. I got him the day he came out.
And Hook has been out for a year at most. This game came out what? This game hasn't been around for that long. What, like 2023?
Let me look. But yeah, look at the release date of Boot Hill. April 26, 2023.
You got him
the day he came out.
The day he came out.
I'm a big Boot Hill fan. There's nothing to hide about that. This man, he makes me happy.
The lieutenant not with us. I fear
I don't sense fictional characters. Although I would ask.
This is the closest I've gotten to full-on sipping. I got so excited for him. I didn't know anything about him, but I wanted him.
I do not simp fictional characters, but there are some characters like Natasha where I wholeheartedly, if I could, I would go out with it.
Yeah, but I don't know what it did, but when I saw his animation and saw him as a character, my neuron activated, and it told me to get him.
You saw his trailer where he gave a fucking
IPC his gun and be like, aim here.
Aim here. No. Aim here.
Shoots you with hand. Shot him with his arm. It was brutal. And then Jade, Topaz, and Aventurine just chilling on the yacht that he was on.
Hey, at least you didn't
Xenos toxins!
At least you didn't see fucking Kafka sitting on the same fucking guys, using them as armchairs to serve neuron activation.
No. Argenti and Boot Hill were my big
inoperative.
neuron activations that I needed to get.
Because if you did that with her, I would be a little skeptical.
No. This was my first neuron activation in the whole game.
Enemy presence.
I saw all this armor, and I fell in love.
All that armor, all that intricate pinstriping, all the
I thought he
roads
was gonna be a
everywhere.
fire person like Diluc, but no, he's not. He's
Rally
visible.
at the elevator.
Actually, the thing about Boot Hill I like is that those medals he's taken off the agents are always shining. Like, they don't really do it in here, but when you're playing as them, they're always good.
The thing with that is, depending on how many passives you have built up on him, that is how many of those medals will shine.
We appreciate Cyber, Arthur Morgan, and his helpful.
I love this man.
I have had
Actually, no.
I'd be scared being in the same
conversations
room
with
as him because
orcs.
he would probably kill me. But and plus his bounty's in the millions, and he just struts around. This motherfucker entered a IPC held event, even though he's the one of the most wanted criminals, and he chilled and hanged out.
Would Argente fight you if you couldn't fight?
No.
Okay. Then I can see you just melting into a puddle after Argente just
1000%.
Offloading compliment after compliment after compliment onto you.
I also got him the same day he came out.
Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
There's some characters that my neurons activate and I need them.
Yeah, like everybody else comes out and you're like, oh, whatever, I get them when I get them. Argentine Boothill just starts that meme where you're just bashing your credit card on the head.
The fact that these two until Penacony, you didn't know, like after the main story. But those two work together all the time. Argentine and Boothill have done missions together. And their chemistry is perfect.
And then you see that and you're like, oh, sacrifice will be remembered. Sandwich. What?
Yes.
It's just like I'm sitting there, I'm like, wow, what cool characters, and then you show up like,
weapons only.
I said I want to be in the middle.
I mean, people will have, ever since I started playing this game, my team were always just male characters. Let me make my original team when I started.
Trailblazer.
Then this was my OG team.
Munitions secured.
Now it's just Sampo, Jingyuan, and Trailblazer.
Restocking.
These four were my first four. Later on, I switched out Sam. Oh, no, I didn't switch to Sampo. He's good with different teams, but no. Then I switched him for... No, it was Sampo.
There must be thousands. That door looks like our exit. Clear a path.
Then my team turned to this.
Hey, tell me this. How much longer should I wait until I start making and focusing and building another team?
I mean, you haven't started doing the mirror, so it doesn't matter. But the mirror at like a certain level will request 2 teams. In the main story, you only need 1 team.
I know, I just wanted in case, like, say,
resupply.
Oh, I round the corner, there's a bug. There's a bug that takes quantum, so I go back around the corner, swap out, go fight them.
Do not get too close.
I mainly want to do it for convenience sake. Like, I'm still going to run this. I'm going to run this.
Exit door inoperative.
Just like this main team. I got a bunch of characters that I'm happy with. Who got the noble captain that has very bad sister issues.
Yeah.
The loving underground doctor who's a fucking sweetheart but has a very traumatic past.
Power up sequence
Sampo-Katsky. And then we just have Chaos Shower.
Quickly glosses over Sampo.
Well, money. Alright, that better? That's all you know about him. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot one detail. Fourth wall break, there we go.
Yeah. Can you see a particular type I like when you see this kind of team?
I don't know. Let's see here. Armor Daddy? Maybe. Long hair, definitely. Let's see here.
Armor.
Kind, yes. Could possibly, could very much kill you. Oh, fuck yes.
Armor body.
Sharp teeth. Strong. Fuck yeah.
Armor is so nice.
The floor is clear. Let's go.
I'd love to see,
it makes Brain happy.
I'd love to see you play Dark Souls.
Oh, I've seen Dark Souls armor and I love it.
What's your opinion on Space Marines? Is that too much?
It's still fucking badass. That goes from sexy to badass when you get that much armor.
Alright, so medieval with like
armor. Yeah, like Argenti's level of armor is still pretty light on armor, all things considered. He has plate mail, yes, but he still has a lot of exposure.
He doesn't have a cuirass. He doesn't have anything.
He doesn't have a helmet. He doesn't have anything for in between his arms. Like, there's a lot of flexibility in this armor.
Let us get to work.
So he's like medium level armor.
Now
Depart, he has armor all over. It's just most of it's under his uniform.
Yeah, because he lives in a frozen world.
I'm telling you, we still need higher classes.
Meanwhile, Boot Hill is just...
He's 95% on.
Like, all he's missing is like a right and like face mask.
Dissolved and collected later.
Yeah. Even his eyes are fucking rotted.
Oh my god, I want that, but it's like nose down and scars.
The better.
Right.
I want that now. Fuck.
Plus, I don't know if you noticed this, but he has almost like has mascara on his eyes.
Oh yeah, his eyes are also fake too.
Yeah, they're mechanical.
Because they got the targeting system.
Yeah.
I still think that this man can be about you.
Yeah. Also, want to talk about his USB ports on his
I wonder like...
Because he has USB ports on his hip, he has a charging port on his tailbone.
A moment, brothers.
It's like he goes, like, the world tries to get him into a game, and his controller dies halfway through, and he's too far to plug it in. So he's like, hold on, I gotta plug it into the
Plus, he has some kind of socket on his right hand, or left hand, and I don't know if that's supposed to be his mechanism to fire through his arm, because that's his fingertips that he does that with. But it's something. I spent too much time looking at his mechanical parts.
They will not get past this.
Hey man, I fucking talk about Hulk all day long. It's fine if you just want to fucking go off about all the characters.
When I showed my mother this character, she asked if he was a stripper, and I just smiled.
Well, he does shoot with his fucking dick hanging out.
Plus, he doesn't have anything on the pants. You can see that that's his metal skin exposed.
I mean, plus you gotta admit, a lot of the characters, aside from a handful of these male characters, are very scantily clad.
Boot Hill is the lowest by far, though.
I know, but even then, look at Sampro.
Oh,
ready to deploy special tactics.
Motherfucker,
you can see his hip bone. He's so toned. It's crazy. Like, if you look, you can see his hip bone right there.
Yes.
Another one dead. You don't expect that from this build. But if you look closely, he has muscle.
Your boy is built.
You wouldn't expect this man to be able to throw a punch and knock you out.
Especially with a man of that voice. Like, you don't expect a guy to sound like that. He sounds like a he sounds like a charlatan. You don't expect a guy to sound like that to be able to put you on your ass.
And he says the goofiest things, but you have to remember, he's like 6'3", and he's muscular. He's gonna fuck you up.
I am his until death.
He's just a little guy! Dude, you're 6 foot!
Dude, you're bigger.
This will serve me well. They never learn.
No, it's just like, he's just a little guy. He's 6'4". He's just a bigger than average guy. Leave him alone.
You wouldn't hit a little guy at his birthday.
And then you go to Japard, and Japard is the same height, if not a little taller.
But he's not as... Like, look at their stature. Sampo has, like, a bigger stance. It's crazy. How is Sampo better?
I think it's
more scurrying vermin.
That suit is almost flush to him.
It's the red overcoat. It makes his shoulders look bigger.
I don't know, but Japard can't catch him, so that has to say something.
I know, but Japard heaves around a big piece of a wall with a handle on it.
Grabbing equipment.
He has been unable to catch Sampo for years.
I know, but...
Years.
Okay.
Stay back, brother.
The thing is with Sampo, if the man can address the player directly, I'm going to say it's a safe bet that he is special.
He's a loser of all help because he's a mass fool, yeah.
Yeah, but there's a good reason why Japard is around.
You seen the shit Sparkle can do with her mask?
Thank you.
Yes, there could be a handful of characters. Any questions? Oh, because they're on the call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta pull this fucking crap.
Okay.
Zoenthal, watch for the psychic blast.
They got me into playing this game, but we're gonna have
The nice interweb cockroach.
Okay.
He said okay. But I'm very happy that you
Focus your rage. I stand, brother.
Anyway, that's how long does the fight back here range about characters? About an hour now.
Too long.
Alright, let's go back.
Ammunition depleted.
Everything.
The Emperor protects.
Oh yeah, spy.
Spy from the back. Wish you could see these dead bastards. By the Primarch, we have sent a mighty pyre this day.
He did.
Tyranid biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Excellent work.
Yeah, I'm just putzing around because I don't have anything to do until tomorrow.
Yeah, so you just watching me do expedition.
If it says anything, I'm almost out of my quests.
I'm pretty sure if I skip these, I would be at special cutscene by now, but yeah. I'm a bore for fucking shards.
Shards are so good.
Actually, what am I doing?
Munitions secured.
This isn't integral to the story. What have I been doing? None of this is integral to the story. I'm just doing this for money. Why have I been listening to everything?
Resupplying.
Okay.
A fine gift from the forge.
But yeah, I I only have 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 quests left.
With jump packs. It has been some time since I brought
like
death
you started
from above.
doing all
the
of
day is
your
not yet done,
quests.
brother.
I've been doing my blue quest for the last 4 days. And now I'm almost out. Hey, Jafar, my lovely amigo.
Yeah, I kind of felt for a little while you only really started getting back into it because you guys got me into it.
Oh no.
Here we go.
This is I play this more than I play Genshin. Only when I really get the niche do I play Genshin. But this
and I see why I understand that. I will be adamant.
Will that interfere with operations?
I saw the trailer for BioWare and didn't want to get it because I thought it was stupid. And I thought it was one of those games where I had.
It looks like that. The trailers look like that. But
I thought it would be very pay to win. And then I finally said, fuck it, after all these years. I'm like, oh god, why didn't I get this?
It hits those epic notes so well to make the game feel so strong.
Yeah, like, I tried Genshin. I got tired of Genshin.
War Gear Prime.
Oh, I do too. There's no way to get gems if you don't want to sit there and spend hours. Puzzle! Yeah. Where these are very compact because you can't jump or climb or anything.
But that's fine! It's marvelous! Because you know why? Because you can kill it for shit!
Right?
It's not a
Look at Bellabog and all the fucking trash.
Look at Bellabog and all the fucking trash. Look at all these NPCs. You never see these amount of NPCs in fucking Genshin. The cities are barren.
Right?
As much as I want to continue, I am getting sleepy, so I think I'm going to end this gym here.
Good.
Okay.
Go. Right.
Because Tired Kobold is not as good as any game, because tired.
That and you're hearing two Honkai-SS people ramble.
Yeah, that too.
We are melting their brain.
So, looks like you and I get to hang out.